What is up? All right, guys. So today I've got a little figure here for you. We've got the McFarlane Toys Warhammer 40K Darktide figure. This is the Traitor guard. He's one of my pre-orders that just showed up. I ordered this one and the Veteran Guardsman, and they just showed up, and pretty excited. I really do love this this Warhammer line. It's I know I say it every time. It's my favorite line of action figures right now, and I really do like them a lot. So we've got the figure here. You see him here. Standard McFarlane packaging, pretty much everything you would expect. You know, we've got the stuff on the side, Traitor guard, got a picture of the figure on the back. So pretty standard packaging here. So let's go ahead and crack this guy open and see what we've got. All right, so we've got him out of the package, and real quick, we'll look at his accessories. Of course, he comes with a stand, and then he comes with his gun. So we got a nice two-tone gun there. It's got good details on there, silver and black. Looks pretty good. All right, nice there. And then we've got the figure itself, and I gotta say, this is sweet. I really do like the Veteran Guardsman that I picked up, but I gotta say, just for detail and sculpt and everything, this guy's a definite nice little step up. Love the zombified face that we've got there. Looks great. The sculpt on the shoulder pads, the chain coming off here, the gauntlets, the gloves. There's a nice texturing on this jacket here. The armor piece here. You've got the details on the legs, on the boots, the shin guards. The back of the legs there looks great. I mean, you got the grenades on the pouch. I mean, just everything looks great. The sculpt on this is just beautiful. Looks really good. And again, same as with the Veteran Guardsman. You know, I mean, the paint, you know, it's basic. And there is some areas where I would have loved to have seen them go the extra mile, like on these pouches and the belts around the legs and things like that. Maybe a little bit more on the backs of the boots there would have been nice, but in general looks really good. Sculpt, we've got the hair piece there coming off the top, looks good. The spikes on the helmet look good. The face is painted really well. Looks really nice, well done. Paint, sculpt on this thing are just fantastic. I mean, really nice, really well done, and I really dig it. Articulation, again, is standard McFarlane stuff, because he's got the shoulder pads, much like with the Veteran Guardsman. You know, you can get his arms up, but there's a little bit of hindrance there. Not much, not too bad. Then, of course, you've got the double-jointed elbows, which come up good. His head does have the swivel. He's got a little bit of tilt there, and up and down a little bit, not too bad. Of course, we've got the ball joint wrists because of his guard there on his arm. They come in pretty good, but they don't go out because that kind of stops them there. You've got the torso articulation like we would expect. The legs don't come out too far just because of the tunic here coming down off of the jacket. You do have double jointed knees, which come up pretty good. We got the newer articulated ankles there, which is nice. I like that. So, you know, you've got your swivel and your pivot and everything like that. He does have the toe articulation, which, much like the last one, is very stiff. It doesn't come up a lot, but still works pretty well. I mean, all in all, articulation is great, sculpt is great, paint is great. I mean, he just looks really cool. Yeah, I'm just really digging this line. So let's go ahead and compare him to some other figures and see how he stacks up. Okay, so first up, we've got to put him in line with some of the other figures from the Warhammer 40K line. So, of course, we've got our Veteran Guardsman right here, looking good between the two of them. We got one of our Battle Angels up front. We got that Chaos Marine there in the back, and one of the Orcs in the back. And yeah, I mean, he just fits perfectly into the line. Alright, so to compare it to some other McFarlane figures, we've got the Mortal Kombat Bloody Spawn, and of course we've got Raven Spawn, and he looks great. I mean, they're both taller than him, but you know, they're supernatural creatures. Of course, He is a zombie, but, you know, he's a little shorter in stature, a little more average human height and build, and I think it works. Alright, so for some other 7-inch scale comparisons, we have a 7-inch scale Jazzwares Master Chief from Halo. I forget which one this is. And of course, we got Marvel Select Thor. And yeah, I mean, he looks perfect right alongside these guys. Alright, so for some 6-inch scale comparisons, we got a couple of monstrous figures here. On the left, we've got the zombie Captain America from the What If wave, and on the right, we've got my old school Toy Biz Hobgoblin. Absolutely love this figure. This thing is just so hideous and perfect looking, and yeah, having some zombies and some other monstrous characters there, he fits right in. Alright, so all this left to talk about here is going to be the price, and I picked this guy up on a pre-order for $19.99. Now, I am seeing him, depending on where you pick him up, go for that $19.99 up to $24.99 price tag. It really just kind of depends, but either way, you're getting for $20 to $25 a fantastically sculpted and painted and articulated 7-inch scale figure that surpasses a lot of the competition, and I'm talking to you out there, Marvel Legends. And this thing is great. It's a great price. I love it, and I am biased. I really, really do like this Warhammer line, so I'm digging all of the figures, so please take what I'm saying with at least a little bit of a grain of salt, just to kind of cover my bases there. But honestly, it's a fantastic figure. I love it. I think you'll love it. If you're looking for just cool figure to pick up, something monstrous and armored and zombie-like that, yeah, it is Warhammer, but probably could fit in a lot of other collections, this Traitor Guard is definitely one to check out.